I'm a mom, I'm busy, I work full time. I've got to make sure that I'm going to get the bang for my buck. And
right. All right, we are back. I'm with one of my lovely clients, and today was so fun because she's actually never had a makeover before. So this is her first makeover. We had Ashley Jean do her makeup, and it looks amazing. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, you
That
look
was
so beautiful.
Thank you so much. This was really fun to get glammed up. It's not anything I've ever done before, so it was really
special.
Yeah, very special, especially after the transformation that I got to experience with the fibroblast. So now coming out the other side, yeah,
right?
It's pretty special. Thank you so much.
You're so very welcome, and thank you, Ashley Jean. One of the things I wanted to say is a lot of people will look at people's befores and afters, and they'll look at their picture and they'll be like, that's not real. She's got a filter. Or that's not real. She's got makeup on. And that's one of the things I really love is that we get to show you without your makeup, and then actually what it looks like when you actually get makeup on, because it's more fun to put makeup on after you do a plasma.
Absolutely. The texture of my skin, just not having all of those deep wrinkles or the melasma that I had to cover up before, everything goes on like a dream, which is really nice. So it's been fun to kind of rediscover my skin. For a long time, I've just been trying to conceal all of these flaws and work around them, and now I don't have that issue anymore. And then also being able to just go out without any makeup, which is also just such a, not only a time saver, but just such a lovely thing to be able to. Yeah, it is a luxury.
It's a luxury to not have to wear makeup.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So how did you find me?
It was TikTok. I have a little bit of a TikTok addiction, I don't mind saying. And so saw one of your TikTok lives, and I was just fascinated by what you were doing and hearing you talk about it. So you were actually doing the fibroblast on somebody, but you were also describing all of the things that were happening. And I could see the skin tightening. Followed you, full-on stalker for like 2 years. And kept coming back because I'm at the age where my friends were all talking about facelifts and other different things. And I'd seen some of the ladies I work with, they had the Fraxel laser, and I felt bad because they'd go away and come back 2 weeks later and I couldn't see a bit of difference. And so just kept circling back to what is Rochelle doing and how is that going.
I love that you found me on TikTok.
Yeah, that's
excellent. Really cool. When people see you now, whereas before, what do they say? Or do they notice? Do you get any comments?
Yeah, they do. It's a combination of things, because part of the reason I wanted to do this at the timing that I did is because I'd also gone through a weight loss journey. I was 12 months in on my weight loss journey when I started and came to see you. So people who are seeing me now, there's the combination of I've lost weight, but also I look like 10, 15 years younger. And so it's a whole myriad of things where they're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how you look. And it's been really great to tell all of my friends and my family. They're so excited when they learn about the fibroblast because they can't put their finger on it. They can't quite figure out what it is. They just know that I look really good.
Yeah.
And so what did you do? How did you do that?
It looks so refreshing and natural in you. And that's part of the thing too, is that when I have some clients that even come for their body parts because they lost weight and they have like laxity in their skin and their arms. The thing about plasma that's so beautiful is that you really can do it on your face, on your neck, and even on body parts to really help tighten up after a weight loss journey. It's such a great alternative to surgery. And even some of my moms, I have some moms that are like, we just have some loose skin, and we'll do the cryo, which is amazing. The cryo is amazing.
Can we just talk about cryo for a minute?
Yes.
Because even when I was a scrawny little teenager, I always had a double chin. There was nothing I could do about it. It was just the way my jaw is. I have an overbite, that just is what it is. And you got rid of my double chin with cryo.
I love that. I just love that.
That was incredible.
It's so wonderful to do things that it's not liposuction. It's all non-invasive. It's just so nice to see for people that have never tried it before. And maybe they're looking at other like you said, RF or CO2 laser or Fraxel laser. I know I've done those myself, and I similar experience of just kind of wanting to see something and not really getting exactly what I wanted. What would you suggest? When you were doing your research after you found me for the first time on TikTok.
Yeah.
What kind of led you in one direction or the other?
Well, I think definitely the results, like just looking at what the results were and whether or not it was a meaningful result. Because I know that even if you do something like a fractal, there's still downtime. There's still all of the things that I was going to experience.
Right.
And it's still expensive. It's not in here in Los Angeles, it's not inexpensive.
I know.
So I think I was trying to weigh all those factors. So doing my research, I wanted really results. I don't get to take time off for myself to heal. I'm a mom, I'm busy, I work full time. I've got to make sure that I'm going to get the bang for my buck. And even talking with you, it was like, let's do a one and done. I could have piecemealed it out there where I was picking apart my face and there were bits and pieces. Oh, we could do a little here and a little there. And then in the end, just doing it all at once. And there were things that you addressed as we were doing the process, the treatment, that I hadn't even thought about asking you to take care of, but you were like, let's just get this melasma. Let's just take care of this over here. I mean, it was so brilliant, like to come through the other side of it. And there were the things that I wanted to get good results on, and I got amazing results on them. But then there were the added benefits of all the other things that I think really, like, that definitely push things over the top.
I love that you remember that part of it, because it is just like, okay, well, yes, we're doing this, and we're doing that. But then, you know what? Why don't we just do a little bit of a curve up? Why don't we do a little bit of a one up with the eyebrow? Why don't we do a little more of a Cupid's bow, and
you fixed my lip. I didn't know it. I mean, I knew it was wonky, but you were like, oh, let's just make this symmetrical.
Because symmetry is beauty. And a lot of people don't even see that when someone just looks more symmetrical, whether it's with makeup or whether it's with something else, that is what our eyes perceive as beauty. And for me, when I'm working, it's like I love doing that. I love to make the pattern and adjust it along the way to make sure that everything is symmetrical. And that's what's, it's really important to have an artist that is like passionate about what they're doing, but also that's going to fine tune for symmetry, because a lot of beauty is symmetry. So I couldn't be happier with the results.
Thank you so much. Me too.
So beautiful. Thank you for coming, and thank you for sharing your story. And
thank you.
You're just such a wonderful light and a glow. You're always, every time I see you, you make my day.
Thank you. You too.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Smush it in. All right. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for joining us today in Old Town Pasadena, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.